With us on Twitter, let us know how you think this series will go. Vote and tweet at LOL Esports with the hashtag.
Double it back there.
Yeah, Kog'Maw's actually one of the best harassing AD carries. Even pre-6, just the attack range you get. Oh, the stun lands on a Rush. Big trade coming in from Smithy, trying to cut him off. Shenalty does come through, but Rush losing a lot of health, doesn't want to have to flash out, and he won't just yet. And now Impact comes in. The rest of the crew flashed over the wall by Lulu to get away. And yes. Impulse just not taking the right kind of fight. Impact gonna have to use his flash. If it even matters, he's one hit away. There's the axe! And first blood, Counter Logic Gaming.
Yeah. And it's funny, actually. Uh-oh, there comes the teleport. 4 members.
Shen does not have ulti just yet. Here's the dive into the back line. Apollo gets stunned up under the turret. The Braum passive's there, and another kill now for Zion Spartan. Now what else can they chase? Somehow, Afro Moo lives with the chasing back down onto Smithy. He does not have an ultimate, so he will go down. That's 1 kill picked up. Pavota joins the fight, finds some damage on a Rush. A double kill for Gate. Now Poe, they're forced to flash away with exhaust on him. A big knockup from Adrian. The fight continues, and Double Lift goes down. Rush kiting away from Zion Spartan. Survives the encounter. 4 big kills for Impulse.
Exactly the type of Impulse gets through it. And also, with the way that Rush has gotten to Runeglaive so quickly, he is going to be one of the primary threats on this team. They're going to continue the aggression, teleporting in.
He's already threatening Smithy, and wow, Double knocks him into his teammate. Down he goes. Smithy already gone. Right now, Adrian tanking the turret with the Alistar ulti on. No chance to go down. Another 2 for 0. Impulse getting...
Being in base is why Impulse were able to get so much damage down on that turret. Here comes the flank from Rush, though.
Getting jumped up, and Afra's going to almost get one shot.
Nice
Someone heal comes in, plus the shield. Shelty will come in just in time, and we've got Impact here picking up 1. He's going to get Poe out, but that's 2 kills so far. 2 for 1, but now comes the Olaf. He wants him, but turns back to... So, Double Lift, highest minion kills in the game, and knocks some turrets out. Impact getting stunned.
Good stun.
And there's the chase, and then taunts away, but then a second stun lands thanks to the Braum passive, taking a whole bunch of damage. They're focusing him down, and it's gonna be enough damage. Double Lift gets the kill. CLG finally answer back.
Impact was just... But then that also didn't allow them to recall in time for any type of dragon fight. They know that they are the disadvantaged team in this matchup, and honestly, the second dragon is not the important one. CLG will try and trade objectives. And
Zion Spartan's about to get to that turret down bottom, too. CLG trying to buy him some time.
Comes 2, but they look for Poebelter. Big burst comes in. Gate's going to get a lot of ulti. He's trying to keep himself alive, running away from Poebelter. But the focus turns on a Rush. He goes down. A big knockup comes through. Poebelter is low, but not taking enough damage. Someone heal helps keep him alive. And now it's actually Zion Spartan pulling even more aggro. Does go down to a Glitter Lance, but still more kills coming through for Counter Logic Gaming. And the chase continues with a stun on an Impact. Explosive charge goes off. And that's a 3 for 1 for CLG. Whoa. And not even done yet. Can they get more? The Q lands onto Adrian. They're going to get the stun with 1 more hit. They get him. They get a 4th kill. CLG back in the lead.
That's going to be Baron. They had the better positioning at the beginning of the fight. Impulse have not been able to get the initiation they want, and allowing the Kog'Maw Apollo.
Impulse needs. They can just go for Baron, and unless CLG is willing to go into a 4v5 without their main damage dealer, it would be Impulse's Baron. Smithy, though, prompting.
Only Adrian's done. Smithy, though, going to ult right back out. Adrian pops ulti himself to stay alive a bit longer, but that means the jungler will die off. That's 2 kills picked up in a row. Still 10 seconds of Poe.
Rush goes low.
Low on health. He's got to be real careful here. The passive will tick off of him. But Apollo now, W on cooldown, can't do that much damage.
It's still a full team of Team Impulse. This is an incredibly risky fight. How many crits will he get?
He's really low. They get the Baron. He just stays alive. But how quickly can they run? Double Lift going to do so much damage. Zion Spartan wants in. All the slows don't quite land. The disengage by Kog'Maw.
All that vision that they were not able to clear out with. Here goes the dive.
They go right away for Aframu. Ulti pop to buy some time. Good damage from Double Lift as well. He's getting
Apollo's in a bad spot.
Oh, wow. Overextension Apollo. Way too far forward. Doing his Charlotte impression. Goes down to the bot tier 2 turret. And now it keeps on going. Already 2 kills picked up. Trades for Olaf. That's the 3rd one. A double kill for Poebelter. Smithy might try to find 1 more. Can he slow down Adrian? Not.
The Victor and the Trish, they can burst down this Baron so quickly. The question will be, do they finish or do they peel and fight? They're a little slow here, so Team Impulse could get a fight if they want it.
This could be a 4v5. Olaf could show up, so could Shen. Adrian buys some time, pops up, and takes so much damage he could die during the Alistar ulti. Gate also forced out by the Victor. And this Baron now just starts regenerating back to half HP. Dragon did not even go down. Baron gets stopped.
They need to let Apollo life steal off that, yep. Impact stops hitting it.
They want to keep going on this, but remember, there's not many critical ultimates outside of the Alistair one that was burned by Team Impulse, yet CLG did use the Victor ult, so the team fight could still go in Tip's favor. Rush has Flash to try and steal, or will there be a fight?
Afro's at half, Gates really low. Will they get enough there? Wild Growth is alive here in the back line. Blue team picks up Baron Nashor. No steal for Rush. He flashed and did not do anything. Double knocked him away. And there's the axe slowing down Gate, misses the glitter lance. Q lands from Afro, gets away, a bit of burst, and they re-engage. Now Poelzer's low. Impact of the front line has to flash out. They pick up Braum. They almost get Xmithie. It's so close, but he survives it. But it's now the chase coming in. The Kog'Maw wants it all. It's a trade of 1-for-1. Rush, he's got to be careful. There goes Double if the shields come in. He goes down, but he gets hexed. And now Apollo's going to die for that one. A double kill. And the chase continues. Gate trying to run away, but CLG, they've won the fight. Battle of the...
Back out of the fight. It's going to be the second inhibitor easily.
5-item Tristana. She's got everything she wants. Double lift 7-1 and 7. He missed out on a single kill from his team.
Hitting a little bit too close to Apollo. Apollo only needs a few auto attacks to take a single member down.
Headbutt pulverized Poelzer. Oh, they burst off the support and Rush goes down too. No one's dead from CLG. Impact has to dash away from the team. He taunts the air. Yeah, explosive charge does some damage. CLG in the lead.
That was one big example of Team Impulse having not quite enough damage right there. Rush also had to build a little bit tanky. They lose that fight and most likely the game.
Impact's gonna pretty low as well. There's the last turret. On to the Nexus they go. 43 minutes. Counter Logic Gaming in the semifinals take game 1. Tweet hashtag TIP winner, hashtag CLG win to @LevelEsports. Esports. Let us know who you think's going to win this series. Counter Logic Gaming, they already took down.
This is
if he
big
gets the
trouble
2 versus 1
lift.
though, that's even better. Impact able to land a snare easily.
All right, Double Lift, how good are you getting away from this one? Rush staying off to the side. There's the rocket jump away.
Got the
Double Lift does have Flash.
He's got a Flash.
Can he dodge the Q? No! That's the first blood. Well done. Could not predict. And that is first blood for Rush. Gnar, like, you make a good enough play. There's a flash kick and a Q. He's got it.
Oh my God!
Perfect play by Rush. He knew he could take it.
When you set your mind on something
And kill him. All right.
And meanwhile, though, a fight in the bottom lane, and TP comes in for the recently healed off Impact. Good luck for CLG. Flash knockup comes through. They find Afromu. The help's coming through, but be careful because here comes Zion Spartan, and here comes Double Lift. The first kill comes through, and now Adrian regrets everything he's ever done in this game. Another kill comes through. CLG turns it right back around.
Yeah, that's
everything in his kit available.
They're getting the Dragon pretty low. This is absolutely a steal.
Sin can go, he gets it! But now, how can he get anything else? Smith in the front line, pop steal, the heals back up. Adrian has got to run with the shock on him, and he's going to go down. It's a 1-for-1, though. Vane's still getting some hits in, but there comes Gnar. Looks for a lot. Rush can only do so much, but oh my God! A double kill, and Apollo's still going. He's almost got the stacks on him, though. He picks up his third. It's going to be close. A triple kill before he goes down. The double lift. Impact tries. He gets the fourth of the fight, and it's time for the wet noodle fight in the top lane.
Let's see who's really the best top lane
trying to make the big plays. Here he goes. The Hyper still dealing damage.
In the game.
And he's exhausted. Can't go mega.
Uh-oh. Well, unless he makes the big play with his teleport there. The kick is already down, but Vane's got condemned. Nowhere for Zion Spartan to go. What a good timing for a kill. He's dead for the duration of Dragon respawning.
Yeah, talk about the lack of
which is so important in these team fights you mentioned, but they're getting closer and closer to the late game now.
Plus coming out of the fountain, you have no rage.
They dodge the hook. The True Bolt's coming in towards
early for
Double
CLG.
A lot of damage coming in. There's Impact. Now who's going to go down? Rush staying alive. The Q comes back in. He goes for Afromu. There's 2 kills so far. The Shotgun turns a bit around, but it's 3 kills picked up. CLG with a bad fight.
Zion revives, but not enough time there. The teleport ridiculous boomerang steal.
It's 4. That was a very poor call by CLG in the moment. The Dragon was the objective, and they TP, which is the correct play. Although he doesn't get the flank behind them.
But he might get into the front line. Here comes the E in, and who's going to be taking the damage here? Shotgun catches only Adrian, and Apollo goes for damage. He's got a lot of hits onto Xmithie. Impact so far is okay. Poelzer kills off Adrian. That's 1 kill picked up. There's a disengage of double kills. Lee Sin falls, and finally the trade. But he goes down. The triple kill. Poelzer doing all the work in this one. And the slow comes in towards Impact. Will they go for any more, or will it be the Dragon It's going to be at least the team fight, a
They
3-for-1 for CLG.
That fight was all about the front line for CLG. Apollo was trying to zip around. He had all
Over to Baron, and they're going to have to
this.
walk all the way up. CLG able to stop the 5th Dragon as well as pick up Baron.
Oh man, Impulse just were not able to pinch Baron to keep CLG. Turret into the inhibitor they go. Impulse could not possibly stop this one. They've got to back out and wait. And now an inhibitor is dead, and that will come back after.
safe, going for inhibitor number 2.
Look at all these.
Go. Wow, so much damage. There comes the engaging, the diving, Impact taking so much damage. Zion Spartan hops away, double gets the first kill. There's the re-engage by Adrian, gets pulled right back in. He goes down, a double kill for double lift. Another turret goes down. What else can he find? He won't quite kill off Rush, but he will get the second inhibitor.
Yeah, 2 inhibitors down really easy. Just blew up Impact as he got baited in for his twisted advance. You could tell Team Impulse is kind of lost for things to do right now.
Oh, the Flash Meganar, and they catch up to him. And they're going to drop down Rush, and now how much exactly can Apollo do? Looks like not nearly enough. More damage coming out from the team. Counter Logic Gaming trying to pick off Gate. They go back to the turrets here, and it's going to be Nexus turret number 1, Nexus number 2, and game number 2. Counter Logic Gaming are 1 win away from their first ever North American LCS final. Top. Tweet at LOL Esports with the hashtag CLG win or the hashtag TIP win. It seems like Impulse needs it now more than ever. Down
29 CS on Maokai despite being up against Lady Carry.
Oh, Apollo had to flash away, and he might not have enough to do. There's the stun coming in. That's going to be the first blood, and they're going to give it over to a Smithy. Just like last game, the Jungle Gate comes in, they kill off the AD carry, just opposite sides.
Smithy on the Echo. Rush trying to answer, though. Gate baiting him in.
Gives him the shield and the heal. No chance for Powelter now. Oh, I think he queued a minion, but Rush's going to have enough damage. Auto attacks him down, and there we go. Despite the first blood. Impulse also up a couple hundred gold despite that first blood advantage.
Yeah, I mean, literally everyone on their team has more CS than CLG, so the typical early laning phase from CLG isn't paying off like they would expect it to.
All right,
Zion
Spartan, how much you got? There's the Meganar, but Rush is here. Good luck, Zion Spartan. They get away from the stun. He flashes out. There's the ward hop. One more hit will do it. Rush flashes for the kill. It's 6, but Smithy gets out.
Rush able to...
And now Smithy's got to be careful. He's not level 6 just yet.
How many minions does he need?
A lot. He won't get 6 off this. Here comes the push on in. Impact pulls aggro. Runs away right off the bat. The shield will come in just in time to buy him some time. And now it's Adrian taking some damage from the champions. Rush still got to be careful. Hyper comes off on him. Impact is low. They've got to be careful. Where's the damage? The kick is down from Lee Sin. Misses the Q, and Zion gets the kill. They knocked out Impact too. The dive does not work out. Smithy survives.
Impulse too deep. They can't just take the...
What gank that Smithy was able to put down onto Apollo to really set him back. Interesting that Smithy actually wins the duel. Cinderhawk v Cinderhawk.
Yeah, didn't see the opening to that.
We saw the ending of this one. Impact taking a whole lot of damage. He's 1 hit away from dead. WZ gets mature range, but can't Q or auto attack in time to heal. Solo kill for Zion Spartan. The fight continues. Rush getting jumped on. The rocket comes in. Counter Logic Gaming ripping this game apart.
That's a big...
For CLG to get cross-map wins. Zion finding the solo at the same time as the rest of CLG collapsing for a great invade there. They leave behind deep wards.
Yeah.
They just took control.
Doublelift is probably sitting on a ton of gold as
They're
well.
both
You'd
sitting on
expect him to have
about
a bigger
2,000.
lead. Yeah, about 2,500 gold actually.
Flash by Doublelift, but they do catch up Afri, who is out of mana, which means he cannot ult out of this one. He's going to get picked up right there. Kill goes through. No, Adrian gets it with Ignite. They couldn't quite give the kill over. Double is missing his flash, though. Rush.
We know what happens when this goes on.
There's a smite, there's the kick, there's the Q, there's the other one, and there's the kill for Rush.
Kick, punch, kick.
Didn't even have to flash or ward.
He is.
Oh, man.
Got him.
The stun lands, the flash shockwave. Pobelter says, thank you very much. The shield's not going to be enough. Mid lane kill comes through.
Against for the next dragon. Probably should just go over this. Whoa.
Back teleporting in for the bottom lane play. Zion Spartan will just stay up there because they have caught out Afromu, and Rush just running to the front side. He wants Doublelift. He's going to get a lot of damage. This guy, there's the kick flash. There's the Q, and oh my god, over and over and over again. Rush making the plays.
One of the big vulnerabilities of a Jinx.
To stay with the team down at Dragon, so CLG
try
has
and
some
use
room
the
to make
Jinx
plays.
for some
They
big plays.
will stun him. Fair bit of damage, they trade it back. There's the red team picking up the dragon. Now, how good is their push on the CLG? Zion Spartan still
being down.
Oh, CLG go for the bait.
Oh,
they got behind that Adrian, the head, but over the wall. Nothing you can do about this one. The kill picked up cleanly. Are the damage dealers. It is 4 kills on the Cinderhulk Lee Sin, who gets jumped on right now by Aframu. Shockwave buys even more time and rushes another kill here. Now what can the carries do of this team? Meganar pushes him in. A big play by Zion Spartan. It's going to be cleanup crew now for Counter Logic Gaming. They want into the finals. 1 kill comes through. That's fine. They win another fight.
They were actually careful here, knowing that they whiffed the Shockwave already. It gives a window for Team Impulse to get aggressive, but Zion goes in anyway.
Goes in, they don't get the burst, but he can stun everybody. A lot of damage comes through. Victor trying to churn him down with the Chaos Storm, but it's not enough just yet. Smithy into the back line, looking for Rush. He's 1 hit away from killing him off. Top lane turret goes down, gets the pick on Lee Sin, ults right back out, and now Impact's got to be really careful on this. It's already 2 kills for CLG. Actually, Smithy, after misses the stun, and Impact helps the team pick up 1 for themselves. Into the back line goes Smithy, looks for a gate, gets a lot of damage in, does pick the kill up, and now what can Apollo do? He can't find Zion Spartan anymore, and it's a double kill for a double lift again.
And a 1 for 5.
Joins the team. Looks like they don't need all 5 for this one. It's just the 4 going to take down Baron cleanly and quickly, and all is well. Adrian can only sit back and watch, and Counter Logic Gaming fans can find
right now, but honestly, the game may already be decided unless CLG makes a monstrous misstep.
There's the inhibitor, 22.5 minutes in. Every single player.
Doublelift has kept his farm tremendously high this game, even though he did overstay a few times to get punished, but holistically it's worked exceptionally well. Never finished above 3rd place in an LCS playoffs. They lost their last 2 series 3-0 to anti-3-0 someone right there. Now another fight in the lane.
Shockwave hits the 2-man Shockwave. Jinx Rocket hits 1, but it kills off Impact, so one of the big tanks is gone, and the push can always continue. There's just not enough damage. The minion's not. And now Inhibitor number 2. Counter Logic Gaming have shattered the base in 24 minutes.
Looking to savor that moment. Here we go. Impact
has something to say about it. Effort.
Here we go,
Impulse.
How much can they get? Who can they find? They look for Pobelter. The damage comes in. There's the kick. There's the shutdown. Smithy's next up, has to dodge away and does not have mana to save himself. How much more can Impulse get? There's the root. There's the hit. There's the kill onto Smithy. It's coming down eventually. Rush gets it. That's
something to go in well.
There's no good fight that they're going to take. You have to do it before you get flooded. Now,
3 hits and Baron is no chance of winning at all. 10% is better than 0. Impulse does not go for the 10%. There's the engage, a 2-man knockup with no turrets really left. Here's the backline access. How much can they kill? Impact buying a lot of time, but there's the Shockwave. It's a doozy. 2 kills picked up already, and it's time for the slaughter. CLG, another knockup. There's a double kill for 2 members. This is going to be the game. The 3-0 sweep. Counter Logic Gaming finally get a good season. They're headed to the finals, and CLG are 1 best of 5 away from the World Championship.
That has to feel so good for CLG. After the entire season, after the losing streak they had in the middle of the split, after not winning the tiebreaker game to get the #1 seed. But all in all, this has been their best split by regular season finish with 2nd place, and now guaranteed to be their best split because they are in the finals in Madison Square Garden next week.
What is a CLG? They haven't even lost a playoff game yet. There was 1 streak of 4 losses. That was the only time CLG fans could have lost hope this split. 4 games in the middle of the split. That was it. CLG looking very good in this lineup.
Yep. Now we just have to determine who will be facing them in Madison Square Garden. We'll find out tomorrow with TSM versus Team Liquid.